Hello and welcome to another Bushy Beard video. Well, today I'll be showing how to load a cassette image into Classic 99 on the PC. Right, we have our cassette image here, which is a WAV, and it's a game, I don't know if it can show clearly on the screen, but it's a game called Dodger that I made a couple of years ago. Right, so first of all, we make sure we're in Extended Basic in the apps. There we are. So press a key to begin, go through to Extended Basic. Right then, hold CS1 and press enter. It's at this point when we go to disk and you see here load rewind tape, and it asks you for where the tape is. Well, we route it through to where it is, desktop Dodger, and then we press enter, press cassette play, then enter. Now you hear that? A very nostalgic sound indeed. That's the sound of the data being loaded from the cassette. The good thing about WAV files is that although they are obtrusively big files, they are a clean file, and they can be used to create a real cassette that would be used on the real thing. This may take a while. Yeah, there's just something very nostalgic about loading a cassette on a computer, on an emulator. It takes you that step closer to the real thing. And I'm just going to nip for a quick cigarette while it loads. Lovely day. 24 degrees out here today. Absolutely fantastic. Of course, I've got a real TI-99. It's in the cupboard, it's in a box, in the original box. We bought it. It had been opened but pretty much never used since, I think, 1983. The person who bought it over in America was given an Apple II at the same time, and out of guilt started using the Apple II and packed away the TI. So of course we bought it for, I think it was equivalent of $40 for the TI plus documentation, and we've lost all the leads in various tidy-ups. I'd like to get it working again at some point. It's just that the damn thing's going to fill the entire desk in the kitchen with all the wires, even with things like the modern gadgets that you can get to like replace the disk drive. You've still got all the power wires and the wire to the TV. F18A is not a bad idea, but there aren't any at the moment. New, I don't think. We're still waiting for a batch of them. But they are a good modern solution to get your TI-99 hooked up to a modern television without having to worry about having a CRT. Even though I would think that I would prefer to use a CRT television on any retro console, because that's how they work. Welcome to my big bushy garden. Dirty habit. Right, let's see if that's loaded. It has indeed. Right, so it says here, data OK, press cassette stop and enter. Well, all we have to do is press enter. In Classic 99 you don't have to mess about like you do in MAME, you know, with the user interface to sort of do all the cassette. So once your software is loaded, type run, press enter, and we have the game, in this case Dodger. So let's get it on full screen, just a sec. There we are. Press I for instructions. You may notice 2017 retrospect, that is indeed my handle on Atari Age. Guide Dodger over the road to each of his 3 homes. Use the arrow keys ES, DX. Traffic and monsters get faster with each new screen. Press any key. Right. Because it's not compiled, it's in standard extended basic, it takes a little while to build up the screen. And here we are, that little guy at the bottom of the screen there. And I have to guide him over the road. I'm dead already. Over the road and into one of the 3 houses. And then you sort of repeat again, but the monsters are faster. Eventually the game becomes pretty much impossible. It's a little fidgety regarding where you stand when you go to the house. Oh, knackers. Ha. I'm gonna get dead again. Yep. Last life. No. It's not an easy game. I'll have another go. One more go. Right, here we are. Let's see if I can get off the first screen at least. Avoid the snakes, spiders and crocodiles, and finally the octopus. Dodger was originally written in 1984 by a small software company called Firefly. But as we are as yet unable to find a working copy of the original, this will have to do for now. It is somewhat similar. I went by memory of the game and found a review of the game in Computer and Video Games, and wrote the game according to what they said was on the screen. But I'm pretty sure that Firefly had some real good tricks up the sleeves when it came to extended basic, stuff like switching off the pre-scan, advanced sprite writing routines, techniques, etc. to make it a little bit more enjoyable than what this is. You know, I am limited in what I can do with uncompiled extended basic. You see, compiling games hides quite a lot it hides the fact that XP is inherently slow to begin with. And it can hide also bad coding. There we have the first screen done. And then it just rinses and repeats with faster enemies. But really that's the point of the video done, to show you how to load a game using Classic 99. Thank you for watching everybody. Take care till next time. Goodbye.